ladies and gentlemen, this is Podprov. So. Oh, she's not here. Hey, welcome everybody to Podprov. This is Doug. Heather is not here tonight, and so we decided to sneak in her basement and record our show. Eric's got everything set up. I was able to find the greatest guest in the history of man. I hope to God he sits down at some point, because this will be a great interview if he sits down, and then I can laugh at Heather because I don't usually bring great guests, but tonight I brought the greatest guest ever. Why don't you introduce yourself? Guest?
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of stuff in your walls.
Well, it's Heather's house, so there's probably termites.
I'm sorry.
Just have a chair. Stay a while.
Okay, hey.
Sit.
My name is Russell Speed.
Russell Speed.
Yes. And hi everybody who can hear this.
There's about 4 people. Heather's kids usually listen to it a lot, over and over, because Mom makes them listen to it. So, Russell, why don't you tell us what you're an expert on?
Oh, I am an expert in cookies.
Cookies.
Yes, especially the mint mint cookies with the chocolate covering on them. I am an expert at cookies. I've actually got a book where I show people how to make their own cookies at home. The Girl Scouts are very scared of me, and I'm somewhat scared of the Girl Scouts, to be honest.
Where are they sending you letters, threatening letters? Or
I can make Thin Mints for less than $1.
That's incredible, because
Yes.
there's a little box of like 20 that last like 2.5 minutes in my house, are like $5.
Are they 20 minutes?
Well, 2.5.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, they're $5. So they are very much on my tail, proverbially. That's also why I'm a little scared of quick, sudden noises.
So you think the noises are the Girl Scouts chanting outside our door trying to get in?
You know there's Girl Scouts outside?
Well, Heather does have a brownie in the house. Not quite a Girl Scout, but close. You know, a brownie.
Are you telling me that you let a spy in here?
No, she lives here. She lives in the house upstairs. All the kids live upstairs. So do Mom and Dad.
Okay.
We just record the show downstairs.
Okay. That would explain a lot. Okay. I'll be calm. I'll be cool. You're not going to let him get me.
No, I'll protect you.
Okay.
I'll protect you. I'll put
Okay.
some chairs up by the door, and you'll be all right. We'll bolt ourselves in for at least 20 more minutes while we record this show.
Okay.
And then I will release you to the picketing Girl Scouts that might be outside. I doubt there's any out there, but I think this is all in your head.
I'm not a bird, Doug. You don't just release me.
Okay, then I'll...
I'm a man. I've got 2 legs. I can walk. You don't have me shackled? You don't have me shackled, right?
Not yet.
Okay, because sometimes I don't notice when I get kind of intense around the Girl Scouts.
Man, have you ever thought about just like taking it easy? You know, just cutting one loose and relaxing just a little bit?
Cutting one loose? Are you telling me that I need to take a blade to a Girl Scout?
No. No, that would be wrong. Just chill. It's kind of like sticking your dick in an apple pie. Take it easy. That was a weird reference, I realize.
I mean, I've seen the movies. It seems weird that you're walking around sticking your genitalia into various baked goods.
I'm not saying...
I'm a man that deals with baked goods on a frequent basis, Doug, and I've never wanted to stick my penis inside of a cookie.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
No! Even the ones with holes in them. They're usually covered in coconut, and it would scratch like hell. I'm going to sit over here a little bit more.
So, Heather does that all the time, too. She just slides away from me, I just feel like it's a normal night. Thank you. So what we want to know is, you said you've got a lot of followers. Now, is this a regular TV show, or is this a YouTube channel?
It's more of a blog.
So, okay.
It's a blog where people just, ask me for recipes, and sometimes they will mail me a sample. And then what I try to do with the sample is figure out point by point by point how I can recreate it using cheaper goods, and then I send it to them.
Wow. That's a lot of detail.
Well, I don't have a lot of else to do.
You do look like you sit at home a lot.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, you look like there's people that might be after you, and it's okay. But what I'm thinking, what I really need to do, and I know the audience can't see this, but I want them to hear this, is I want you to pretend that I'm buying your cookies. Or not me, but this person sitting in this empty chair here is buying your cookies, okay? And I want you to sell them on your cookie. You said the little chocolate ones?
I don't sell my cookies, Doug. It's part of the free will process of what I do.
Oh, so you're like the Craigslist of
I am a pro bono cookie seller.
So you don't make any freaking money off this deal?
Well, I haven't really thought about, making money off of it. It's just the way I bring joy to the people, Doug.
Pretend this is Shark Tank, and we got those 5 dickheads sitting in the chairs, and you gotta sell them. You gotta sell them your cookies. You described them, you didn't want to label them, but I realized they're grasshoppers. But for God's sakes, just sell us a grasshopper.
Hey, you like Thin Mints? Here's another kind of similar thing.
Okay. Sell Mark Cuban on this shit.
Hey, I really like the Mavericks. Do you like Thin Mints, Mark Cuban? I think it's cool that you sit with the fans even though you're kind of a dick and can buy and sell people all the time.
That was good. That was good. I don't think he'd buy the shit. I don't think he'd offer any.
Mark Cuban, would you like to have the school Girl Scouts mad at you? I don't think that's going to work as well. Why am I talking to an empty chair?
Because Clint Eastwood did it. Jesus, I think we can do it too. It builds up your confidence to sell to people.
It just makes you look like you're crazy.
Well, Clint did look a little nuts, but it kind of made sense. Right? You just sat on Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban's not here, Doug.
He was there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I mean, you're wanting to stick your dick into pies and imagining famous people who aren't here in the room.
I'm just trying to get into that head and figure out why there's Girl Scouts stomping around here.
There's no need to get into my head, Doug, because once you get into my head, there's no way you're going to get out.
Are you challenging me to this? Because
it's not a challenge if you can't win, Doug.
Are you saying that I'm not smart enough to get into that head? Heather would say yes.
No. And I bet you don't understand sarcasm all that well.
Not usually. Oh, that was sarcasm.
Yes.
Damn it. All right, then explain sarcasm to Mark Cuban.
What's your fascination with Shark Tank, Doug?
I watched it before I came here, so it's in my head. And I really would like you to sell me some cookies, because you're now making me hungry by talking about describing your blog and all these cookies.
Doug, I bet you're hungry a lot more often than you think you are.
You're probably right.
Okay. I don't want to talk to Mark Cuban. Just sit down. I'd rather talk to you.
All right. Would you like some cheese? I've got some cheese over here.
No, I don't want cheese. It binds me up.
You can stick your finger in it. It's kind of exciting.
Who sticks their finger in cheese?
Well, you just stick it on your finger and you make like a puppet. So it's a Colby Jack puppet.
Again, Doug, this is not helping your mental evaluation.
I didn't really.
You have cheese on your finger. You have apple pie on your dick. It's not working out for you well. Here.
Are you?
Have a shortbread.
those angel food cake.
That's what shortbread is.
Should I be frightened?
No, it's a regular cookie.
Then tell Mark Cuban what's in the cookie.
Flour, eggs. You'll have to pay me to get the rest.
I feel like we're having a battle of wits here.
I don't think it's much of a battle, Doug. Look, I know usually you have a friend that helps you on these. I've listened to 1 or 2 podcasts, but you are a sad little man trapped in there, Doug. Maybe you should just find what your happiness is.
That cookie was pretty good.
I bet it was.
Shark Tank and Mark Cuban.
Okay.
They're exciting.
Doug,
Cheese
Doug,
finger puppet's really
are
fun.
you feeling good?
I am feeling great.
You're feeling fantastic.
Yes, because we're recording this show, because Eric's smiling in that
Yeah, I
corner.
know, the quiet one in the corner doesn't really talk all that much.
No,
Look,
he just winks every once in a while. I don't know if that's at me or at Heather or sexual. I have no idea.
how do you feel, Doug?
Like I'm losing a battle here.
Yeah, that cookie tastes good to you at all?
That was delicious.
Would you like to have another one?
Let's have another. I want to see you eat a cookie. Okay, that wasn't as exciting.
You want another?
No, let's hold off on the cookies. Let's just hold on. Describe your grasshoppers again. I mean your chocolate-covered
Chocolate
mint
mint
things.
with a little bit of Oreo. You want one?
Man, you're a freaking man of short words when it comes to your food. You know, if you ever
Leave
watch...
them wanting more, Doug.
If you ever watch those shows on the cooking channels, they always give full detail. I put a pinch and a dash and whatever the hell else. I don't know what a pinch or a dash
Cooking
is.
is how you feel, Doug. That's how you do it. You don't read a card. You don't look at what you're cooking. You feel. It's what you do on the inside. I can just go and know I'm going to have a pancake there.
Just by grabbing whatever's around.
Whatever's around. It's because I always have batter.
This I have to see. Cook for Mark. You said, I want to see, where does the batter come from?
Mark, what do you want to eat? I don't think he's saying much, Doug.
He did. I heard him.
What do you want to eat, Doug?
Not a
How are
pancake.
you feeling right
I'm feeling fabulous. I'd like to see you whip up me a bagel.
now? A bagel.
Yeah, that was the first thing that popped in my head. Let's make a bagel. Oh, but goddamn, you do have ingredients.
What flavor do you want the bagel?
And everything bagel. That is a challenge for you.
There, have it. It's got Skittles, onions, and sour cream, Doug.
Skittles?
You have no idea how many potheads I facilitate, Doug. But again, I don't make them pay for it.
I'm seeing this. You're like a free trade.
I'm a wizard, Doug, just saying.
I wasn't going to go direct.
I'm a wizard.
See,
Look, you see invisible people, Doug. I'm a wizard. Just say it.
I'm not seeing invisible people. I'm just trying to get inside your head. And obviously I've gotten inside your head because you just told the world, or at least the 4 audience members listening, that you're a wizard. I have never met a wizard. I've never seen a wizard. I'm sure the 4 people listening have never seen a wizard. And by God, you just pulled Skittles and onion shit and made a bagel.
It's not shit, Doug.
Okay, stuff. And you're giving this free to people? You're like the Robin Hood of wizards. That I've never met.
If I were Robin Hood, I'd be taking stuff out of people's houses and giving them to poorer people, Doug.
You got a point. It's a very good point. So when did you become a wizard? I don't care about the cookies now.
Well, I was in
Or
a
Mark Cuban.
small basement underneath a set of stairs, and a large man with a big beard came to me.
What was his name?
I'm being facetious, Doug.
See, I can't tell!
Harry Potter.
Nope. So you met Harry Potter?
No.
Shit! I gotta get better at seeing sarcasm.
You're a sad old man, Doug.
I was really getting excited because I thought with Heather not being here, I would have had the greatest guest ever.
I think you need Heather more than you think.